So when a firm is looking to go into the brewing industry, especially in the Fargo-Moorhead area, there's a lot of things they need to take into consideration. First things first, the positives, most exciting part. The most exciting thing I'd say about coming into the brewing industry right now in the Fargo-Moorhead area, simply because the economy is booming. There's a ton of new businesses, a ton of people moving in, expansion, growth everywhere, so it's a really great time to get in. And you'll just help to support the growth. Also, another thing that's really positive about it is being environmentally conscious. We want the Fargo-Moorhead area to be very conscious of its carbon footprint. Go green, stay green, we gotta save the earth here. So breweries are a huge proponent of that, and they really support going green and those kind of causes. It's also a great casual hangout environment. We don't have a lot of those in Fargo-Moorhead right now except for the breweries, and it's an awesome place for people of different kinds of people and from different backgrounds to all come together and share a beer. And they also have a lot of efficient new technology that's going into the brewing industry. They have a lot of that's exciting for consumers, like key card swipes for like your beer and different cool technological advancements, as well as processes that can reduce energy use and save costs. Following those great positives, we do have a few negatives. The first one, just having to be able to control people drinking responsibly. There's a ton of government regulations over drinking and driving and stuff like that, and it can obviously come back on the business if they learn that you serve someone for too long, so you have to be very mindful of that. Another thing is just getting the liquor license can be a bit of a struggle here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, but if you go through the right legal maneuvers and follow all the right best practices, I'm sure you'll be fine. Another issue is just the huge upfront costs that you are going to face, and it's a very saturated market, so you need to be mindful of that. Also, another downside is that there's not typically a lot of families allowed, especially in Fargo right now. They have an age restriction on who can go to breweries. So that's another thing to take into consideration. It might be a better idea to maybe go to the Moorhead side if you want to be able to bring your family to have it more of a casual hangout. And with that, there's also the chance that you can miss out on some different parts of the population that are less likely to come to a brewery, like religious and health conscious groups who aren't typically really prone to drink beer. But that's just a small market segment that I wouldn't worry about too much. And then also just another thing is just keeping up with the technology. It's always changing, rapid pace as the brewing industry is. So it's very important to keep up on that, and that can also be a bit of a struggle.